everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is October favorites. That's what the title says. That's what this is. These are the products for the month. You know, I do this every single month. The products that I have been reaching for the most, that when I use, I really say to myself, gosh, I really like these and I want to share them with my viewers. You know, I think it's fun just to share new discoveries, things that you found, new products. Maybe they're not new, maybe they're in the market, but maybe they're new for you. So I like to share those things with you. So if you want to see what discoveries or things that I have found even in my own stash in the past month that I've started wondering, you know, using and being like, well, why don't I use this more? I just really enjoyed this product. So if you're interested to hear what I want to share with you this month for my October favorites, then please keep on watching. Let's get right to it. The first thing I want to show you is something that I know is still available because I know that the Ulta that I was at had tons of them, and I'm pretty sure you can still get it online. This is the Smashbox Holiday set. It is 5 of their lip glosses, and it's only $20. So you get 5. I love the formula of their glosses. I'm also told that these are full size. I don't think that they are. I really don't think they're. I don't own any Smashbox full-size glosses, but I'm pretty sure they're not full-size. They're a decent size, but they're not, I don't think they're normal full-size. So this shade is called Pout, which is a really pretty sheer pink. And why I like this formula is that, you know, sometimes I like a real opaque gloss, something that's gonna give me a lot of shine and coverage in one coat, but sometimes I like to just put gloss over a lipstick and not have it really change the color all that much. So this is Pout, a nice sheer pink. It's not a real sticky formula. It gives a lot of shine. The other one of my favorites in this packet is called oh my gosh, I told you guys in my last video that I need some glasses, seriously. Oh my God, that is so embarrassing. I cannot even read what this says, but it's a coral color. I think this week maybe I'll go get some glasses. Maybe I even need contacts. I don't know, I haven't had my eyes checked in a long time. So that's like a sheer peachy color. And then there are some darker shades in here. There's like a shimmery red. So this is Orchid. It's one of the deeper colors in the set. Really pretty sheer orchid. So the other two shades are Disco Rose and Superstar. I will swatch those for you as well. There is Disco Rose. And this top one is Superstar. So those are all 5 shades, pretty sheer, but they do have some color. You can layer them. They look beautiful over different lip colors. I just really thought this was a great deal, a great set. I used actually my 20% off Ulta coupon. I think they expired yesterday. It was for the platinum members, got 20% off of everything. And so, you know, $16 for all those glosses. So this month was like all about the lip for me. I was just really obsessed with lip products. So I got those Smashbox glosses. And then I finally bit the bullet and I got, you know, sometimes I don't really fall for the hype on YouTube because, not on YouTube, I fall for the hype on Instagram because a lot of times I've been disappointed. So sometimes I don't jump on things anymore. I just wait and then I see if I really, you know, if a month later or 2 months later when the hype sort of dies down, if I really want them or not. And I don't know, I just couldn't get past, I kept seeing these Hydra mats or Hydra mats, however you pronounce it, from Gerard Cosmetics on Instagram. If you've watched all my videos, I know some of you have been with me from the beginning. I have mentioned Gerard Cosmetics before. I didn't have the best luck with them when I first started ordering from them. I had issues with shipping, I had issues with customer service, but I've probably placed 3 orders since then and they've all been super smooth order, and within like, you know, I'll order on a Monday and I will definitely have my products by Thursday or Friday, and they issue me shipping right away and tracking, and I haven't had any issues with defective products. I've also found with the lipsticks, some of them that I had ordered, I said that were kind of drying. They're actual like bullet lipsticks. And then others that I've ordered have been very creamy and very, very nice. So I think it's kind of hit or miss. But with these liquid lipsticks, I love them. They had a deal, and I think the code is still out there. Again, I'm not an affiliate with them, but codes are everywhere on YouTube and on Instagram. This was 3 for $38, included shipping. So yeah, that's pretty inexpensive for 3 liquid lipsticks. And the colors I got are Serenity, which is what I have on, and then I have one of the Smashbox glosses on top of that. Serenity was created by YouTuber Manny MUA, I think is his name. Manny MUA. And so Serenity is a really pretty like rose pink. And then I got Ecstasy, which is it's kind of like one of those kind of purpley gray shades, which I wasn't sure I was gonna like on me, but I've seen it on Babs Beauty, and well, nothing looks bad on her, but I really loved it on her, so I ordered that one. So, you know, I was picking 3, and they let you pick whatever 3 you want. And then Aphrodite, I wasn't sure about either because it was kind of orangey in some pictures on some people, and then it was kind of nude on others. And on me, it's like a peachy nude. It doesn't pull too orange. That was what I was afraid of. I was afraid it was gonna pull really orange, and it really doesn't. And if you follow me on Instagram, I wore each one like every day. Like one day I was in a picture wearing this, next day I was in a picture wearing this one, and then this one. And what I love most about them is that the formula is just really nice and soft. It doesn't grab onto dry patches, and it just makes your lips look so nice and full, and they stay. The staying power is really great. I was highly impressed with the staying power. So if you've been on the fence with these, or if you've been you've had not such good experience with Gerard Cosmetics, I do highly suggest you give them another chance and see how it goes, because I really love these. So next up is a lip pencil. It is from the Prolongwear collection. It is called Staunchly Stylish. This one came in to me kind of late in the game. I got it like a week or 2 ago when I went to go pick up the MAC Oh Darling highlighter when that collection launched. And I love this formula. I have Etc. I have Morning Coffee. The Prolongwear pencils really last a long time. I really like this formula, and I kept hearing great things about this color Staunchly Stylish. It was a really nice nude rose pink, and that is the color. And I found that it looks great with the Serenity Hydra Matte. I don't know, I think it's okay to pronounce it either way. And I found it looks good with all my other kind of pinky MAC lipsticks like Cream Cup or Angel, or not even, doesn't have to be MAC, but like I love YSL #1 lipstick. It looks good with that. It looks good all over the lips with just a gloss on top, because it is really long wearing, so love that. Next up is something I'm super excited to tell you about. This is a product that I had no idea this brand even existed. You might not even know this brand exists, but I was at Ulta one day and they were having an event. This brand was having an event several months ago, and the brand is called Perfekt. And it is 100% cruelty-free brand. It is vegan. It is just like a brand that I hadn't even heard of, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing from them. And I saw this used on a lot of people during their event, this concealer. It is it's called Skin Perfecting Conceal. And their brand is all about kind of like, you know, skincare built in. Well, a lot of brands are like that now, where they want skincare ingredients in their color makeup products. And a lot of you who watch me are, you know, my age or older, or, you know, 30, 35 plus, and we have different needs for concealer. I mean, well, nobody, regardless of your age, nobody wants cakey under eye concealer. Nobody wants crepiness, thickness, and that seems to be like the #1 complaint, is that, you know, a concealer creases under their eyes or draws attention to fine lines, and nobody wants that, or looks really noticeable. So being that I'm in the store environment, the retail environment, I'm surrounded by all these different brands, I have the opportunity to, besides my 20 years as a makeup artist, trying different concealers. You know, formulas have changed, new things come out. I've tried a bunch of different, you know what I'm thinking as I'm saying this? Maybe I should do a video on concealers, like all my favorite concealers. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. So this comes in 3 shades, yeah. And I've tried them all, and luminous works for most skin tones. And you're probably like, okay, get to the point. Why do you like this concealer so much? Well, what I like about it is that it covers so well. I mean, it's hard to tell my hand. I probably should do a demo. Well, I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial next, and I'll show you on my eyes how well. It just gets rid of dark circles like, oh. Gets rid of dark circles like nobody's business. I mean, it just, you completely erases dark circles. It has this like cream to powder finish, which you're probably thinking, that doesn't sound good, a powder finish under the eyes. But honestly, it doesn't, it just gets rid of the lines. I don't know, it's like this little magic concealer, and it's kind of pricey. If I recall, it's like 30 some dollars. You know what, let me go check. You know what, I was wrong, it's $28. And here's what it says on Sephora's website. It says it's an oil-free, light and creamy, concentrated color gel that perfects the skin tone and conceals skin imperfections. Well, duh, that's kind of what I just said, right? Then below it says, concealed skin imperfections include darkness, broken capillaries, sun damage, and blemishes. It's formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, PHTHALATES. Ooh, I don't know how to pronounce that. This product is vegan and free of oil, fragrance, talc, wax, gluten, and was not tested on animals. So I highly suggest you try it out because I am absolutely loving it. Unfortunately, I am seeing that on Sephora's website, at least, it is sold out in luminous, but Ulta has it as well. So next up is a blush. There's not a whole lot to say about a blush, but I am really enjoying this one. It's one that I've been picking up over and over. I've had it in my stash for a while, and then do you ever like have something in your stash and then you see somebody use it and you like, oh, you remember that you have it in your stash and you're like, that looks really pretty on that person. I'm gonna dig mine out and try it again. And that's what I did with this Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. It is such a pretty pink color. I don't know if it's picking up here. Is such a pretty, like just true pink. And it's got a little bit of those shimmers. If you use Milani's Baked Blushes before, like Luminoso or with some of the other ones, I can't think of their names, but it's almost like it has a little built-in highlighter. It's not gonna give you as much glow as an actual highlighter, but it does give kind of like that glowy effect. And it's just such a pretty color on light to medium skin tones, and it's a great price. I think it has like a little, yeah, it has a little brush here, but I never in a million years would use that. But, oh, it does have a cute little mirror. That's good. I don't really carry my blush with me in my purse or anything, so, because I really find that I don't really need to touch up my blush if I'm wearing a good quality blush that I put enough on. So I highly recommend Dolce Pink and Milani blushes in general. I love Luminoso. I love this one. There's another color, ooh, I can't think of it right now, but I'll put it down below. They're all just really good. So my final favorite for the month is the NARS and God Created the Woman palette. This palette has the shades Bellissima 2, Kalahari 1, and what that means is these are shades that are in a duo, and so it's either from the left side or from the right side. I think 1 is the left side of the duo and 2 is the right side of the duo. So if you have that duo, that's the color that they're trying to tell you it is. So Bellissima 2, which would be the right side of the Bellissima duo, Kalahari 1, Night Clubbing, and then the bottom row is Alhambra 1, Galapagos, and Coconut Grove. It also comes with a mini Pro Prime eyeshadow base, which I absolutely love. And then also a travel size contour brush number 43, which is a nice brush, and it's $59. I have recently jumped on the bandwagon of these Morphe palettes, and you know, I always want to be truthful with you guys, and I am not dissing the company at all. I love their brushes. I think they're fantastic, and especially for the price point, and I love the majority of the colors in their palettes, but I have an issue with their brown shades for some reason. Like their orangey shades and their gold shades and their shimmers have a lot of pigment, but for me, like their matte browns don't pack the punch that I really, really like. And so when that doesn't happen, when I'm using one of those palettes and I'm trying to complete an eye or trying to darken it up and I'm just not getting that pigment from the browns, I reach for this. Not so much these 3 lighter shades, although they are pretty. It's these 3 darker ones that I find myself reaching for over and over a lot, like the Coconut Grove and the Mekong and the Night Clubbing. They just have so much pigment to them, and it doesn't take a lot of effort to get that pigment to translate to the eye. So that's what frustrates me when I'm working with a palette that doesn't have a lot of pigment or doesn't have that that saturation of color. I get frustrated because I just, why do I have to keep going and going and going? I want to get the color from one go round or be able to build it up quickly. So this is awesome. I really have been loving that this month. So that's it. Those are my October favorites. I hope everyone had a beautiful October and a wonderful Halloween. And I'm so looking forward, as I'm sure most of you are, in the upcoming holiday season. It's just such a fun, festive time, in my opinion, to focus on family and just being together and being thankful for things and just, I don't know, that's what I see it as. I just really love the season. I love the lights. I love the smells of the holidays, and just mostly I love the family time. So I'm looking forward to putting out some more videos for you soon and more tutorials, some holiday looks for you, and then like maybe a fun New Year's Eve look. So that's all. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please thumbs up if you like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it so much. You can also follow me on Instagram at RisaDoesMakeup and also on Snapchat at the same username at RisaDoesMakeup. And that's all. I'll see you next time.